Good morning. I hope you can hear me and everything's not too loud.
Oh,
If
it's
you can
perfectly
hear
all
me,
right.
hey, excellent. Hey. Now, I'm not sure about typing 111. I've got a, I'm doing a little test on, but I have no idea how this is going to work. So let me see. 111, return. Yeah. If I suddenly seem to have lost the
That's
power of
crazy.
typing, and I'm using a touch keyboard, and I'm free. I'm free. It's great. I'm dancing around the kitchen at the moment.
A new life, suddenly freedom.
Oh, it's amazing. It's incredible. It's like a whole new world, but there are things you have to learn. And then you suddenly have to realize, 10 minutes before you're setting up the session, oops, how am I going to stream this?
That's it. You will not be able, not at the keyboard. So,
It's terrible, but there you go. That's life.
so the end of streaming. Because honestly, with this freedom, going back, sitting on the chair in front of the screen, ooh, that's tough.
No, I don't have to. That's why I've got my alt. So just a little note. I'll send a note to Shabbat. Don't hit
Okay,
the alt.
clever you, clever you.
Yeah. Well, no, because I literally, Dom, 10 minutes before starting the session, I thought, I don't want to sit at the desk streaming. So how can I free myself from that as well? I mean, I can always walk in and make sure it's working, and I have to be there to click the button on, and I'll obviously have to be here to remember to click the button off. I think I'll rely on April for that. April, hi, can you hear us? Can I hear you?
She's not in the room, is she?
Oh, okay. April, you need to come into the MLC room under voice. Can you see it? Hi. Hi, Rima.
Oh.
Now, here's the test. We're going to test it today, I think, a little bit more even than Friday. Anything
Can
can
you hear me?
happen. Yay! But I
Oh,
don't
I'm
recognize
trying
you.
with my mobile. I will switch to laptop and I will come in minute.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go slowly, come back
It
quickly.
works fine. It's amazing. It works very fine. Hey, are we going to stay with two Fred or you will keep just one?
I don't know. I'm not sure if there's any benefit to having two. Okay.
No
I have
idea.
no idea. No, I've no idea. Hi, April. Can you hear us? Can we hear you? She's muted. Don't forget to unmute if you want to speak. You might have push to talk on. So I
No,
think
she's just surprised with your new voice. So she say, "Who is she? Is it a voice, muffing voice, or what? what?"
it's me, Alice.
That's
Hang
it.
on. Let me make myself a bit more squeaky. Hang on. Hello. I'm going to be very interested to listen to the stream to see what my voice sounds like on this headset. Hi, April.
Yeah, you can keep your mic unmute, April. You don't have to mute and mute, I think, right now.
Well, we'll
Because
see. Because April and I always have echo. We love each
Really?
other so much. Yeah, every Skype session, every Kitely session, it's terrible. We end up
Different.
going,
Okay,
yeah,
so
but this is a new setup, so let's try it. So let me see if I'd better say hello to April. Let's see if this will work. I've got this new rig set up, so let's see if this works. Okay, so hi, April. Yay, okay, still a little bit of work to do on the keyboard, I think. So I'm afraid my texting has gone to pot, literally gone to pot. So do be aware that you're going to see lots of mistakes and you'll be able
what
to
a pity, because
correct me lots.
no, it will not prevent you from leveling up. Even if you make mistake, it counts.
Oh, no,
You are lucky. You are lucky. You are
hey,
lucky.
now no, imagine, that's a fantastic idea, Dom. A bot that levels you, that takes you down if you make mistakes.
Oh, no. I'm making a lot of mistakes. I've got to edit all the time. So no.
But you get to level up when you correct your mistake. There you go. Or you get,
Oh,
you get points.
no.
You get
Stop
points
with
when you
that.
correct.
Remove that hat off your head.
I love the idea. I really do. So, April, I'm not sure if you can hear us. Can you? Can you 111 if you can hear us, April? Because we can't hear you at the moment. Hey, excellent. Welcome back, Rima. Nice to see you. Hello, hello.
So may I say hello now?
You may. Hello. Perfect.
No echo
Excellent.
so far. Oh, she muted again. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I think people have got into this habit on Skype to mute, unmute, which is fine. And in some ways, it is safer. Come on, Tom. You know, if you suddenly burp or something.
Well, it makes it more real.
It makes it more like a conversation. Yes, I
True.
agree. I agree. Because it's real life, people can interrupt each other, etc. But I think the same rules need to apply if the rooms get big and
Blame
busy.
April. It's the
Blame
reason why
April.
she
Why?
mute. Ling will blame me again.
Otherwise, Lynn will blame me again. I never blame you for anything. I'm nice.
Well, it's not what she's saying. Speak your
No,
mind, April.
no.
Let it go. Let it go. It's informal here. You can let it go. Vent. Tell us. Tell us.
This is not a room for psychoanalysis or therapy. Thank you. This is a room for practicing English. I'm wondering if Rima has got mic. Rima, your mic is muted. Do you want to try and test it and see if that one's working?
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Yay!
Oh, great.
Excellent. The sound quality is excellent.
Good, good, good.
And on the mobile phone, could you hear me properly or?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
fine. We could
very
hear
well
you.
as well.
Yeah.
Oh, but today I don't know why, but application doesn't work. Like application which I downloaded.
Yeah. Well, I'll be honest, I always find apps on my phone a bit flaky. You know what I mean by flaky?
No.
It's like
Wobbly,
What do you mean
no?
by? How do
yeah,
you?
wobbly.
What
Well, if
it's like?
something's if a person is flaky, if you say, "Oh, she's so flaky," it means they're a little bit sort of you're never quite sure what they're going to do next. They're a bit strange, kind of thing.
And not reliable.
Oh, it's not true. This Discord app on my tablet, I find it quite working very well and very intuitive as well and easy to use.
But today I don't know why on my laptop I can't open.
On the
I put it
laptop, I
on
don't
the
know. I haven't
phone.
installed the application on my laptop. Just the app on my tablet and on the app on the mobile device. I think it's very good as well. But on the laptop, I'm just going to use the web link. I do. I don't see the advantage. If there is any advantages to download the software for a computer. Is there any? So why using software, installing the software on a computer rather than using the web link?
I don't know.
Because you are not the only one who decides to install the software instead of using the web link when they first register. And I was wondering why this instinctively reflects to install the soft.
When Lynn told us about this,
It's him.
yes, yes, because she was talking and I click on download before before asking her is there any advantages of it, but I just I just clicked on download and installed application, so it's I wasn't patient enough to wait to like, but
Okay, all right. So it's a
it
reflex.
and but I don't know why it usually appears when my Windows is like is opening this Discord application doing like some kind of updates or something like it, but today it doesn't work. No, and I can't open it.
Really?
I don't know why. Maybe
When you can talk in it using the soft or using the web link?
I'm using the web link, but
All right. So with the
application.
an issue. All right. I've got no answer. I'm not going to install the soft on my laptop. Don't. Everything light is better to me. Marianne doesn't host the MLC session, Shiny. What are you talking about? Or maybe I'm wrong. Let me check. Shiny is talking like a teenager.
And Zom, do you know does the radio works without proxy?
Yeah.
Yes, without proxy. Yes, here.
Or on the European server.
Oh,
and
okay.
so I think it's the reason why. So and you can use Thread. Actually, you can use Threadbot in any text channel. You don't have to be in the LAN radio show. So I was wondering, Teach, you want only the people in the LAN radio show to be able to start? Oh, she left. To start English radio, or we can start it even if we are in the common room. We have to be in the LAN radio show, because Threadbot, we can activate it anywhere. We can interact with Thread in any kind of room.
Okay, so just wherever we want just to copy this pattern and in which room we want.
Yeah, but I think I don't know. I wonder if Teach prefers that only people in the LAN radio show can do that, or if everybody can do it. I don't know. Because otherwise, yes, I think everybody can English radio here with a pattern.
Yeah.
It's a voice session, but it's just a conversation between you and I, Marco.
Yeah. It shouldn't. I don't know for you.
Well, I think it makes sense because Threadbot is got the voice permission in the voice room, but it doesn't need any permission in the other text rooms, which is everyone as well. So as everyone, it can read messages, and it can so we can interact with Thread in any kind of channel. I don't know why you say it shouldn't. April, level 1. Wow, what have you done? But it's great because now everybody who has got proxy problems will be able to listen to English radio on Discord. So yesterday we tried with Hernan. Hernan is from Argentina, and he can't listen to English radio because out in his country. So we started it here in Discord, and he was able to listen to English radio. That's awesome.
So no excuse anymore for proxy.
No, what it means is that everybody in the forum will be able to play the game, because you remember Lynn said, Teach said she will set up a new game in July, but there will be no game like Can You Guess the Time? It will just be a draw to give a chance to everybody on the forum to win a one-on-one session with her. But it's not necessary anymore. She can set up radio games again, because everybody will be able to listen to the radio now. Just have to pop over Discord. So yes. I think it's I hope there will be more radio games then, but real radio games, not just the draw. Might be a bit of work for Teach, but
she got used to it. You missed everything.
She has her to work, and she doesn't like the word.
I don't know why. I'm sorry about that. I completely lost sound, guys, so I couldn't even hear what you were saying. But don't worry, it's streamed. I'll listen later.
No, I was saying that yesterday we were able to test, could listen to English radio here, even if radionomy is banned in a country. And so maybe it's a great opportunity to play again radio games, not just having a draw, as you suggested a few months ago, to give a chance to everybody on the forum to win a one-on-one session with you. And I said, I told Marco, well, I think the games could be back because
if we can get people listening in, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's only one thing. I'm not sure if this is true or not. I'm sorry if I'm interrupting the conversation because I have no idea what you were just talking about. I hope it was this. But I think when people log in through Discord and the stream, I think it only records as one person listening. But I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look at the stats. Maybe we can do a radionomy session. But I did think what we could do is do a radionomy music session, where we can just listen to the radio but talk about it and talk about the songs. Maybe put a song list together for talking about grammar or something. I don't know. Oh, my ears. Dom, don't do that to me.
You were looking for it. You were asking for it. I'm sorry. That's pure provocation.
And now every member of the Learn English Network is deaf.
Well, by the way, Shiny is wondering who is speaking right now.
Oh, no, Shiny, it's me.
Well, she can work out that it's a British accent.
British accent heart, but yeah, it's only me. Don't be exciting. Sorry. I don't know why Marian's on the calendar because Marian's doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday sessions. So thanks for letting me know. I will change the calendar to say that it's me.
Kanji can't work it out either.
Yes, but your voice, Lynn, is a little bit strange. Like you changed something.
I changed my headset.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a new headset, but I've no idea what it's done to my voice.
Is that microphone with your headsets, or you have separate?
It's okay. I freed myself from the tyranny of the desk. In fact, on TGIF, I'm really going to push this, and I'm going to try a session from my phone, not in the house. I know.
Microphone. Around Berlin.
No, I don't live in Berlin.
Well, Shiny is falling in love of this new voice.
Well, Zom said I sound really low. In fact, maybe I can listen to myself. Hang on. I'm not sure if this will work, but I have got my other headset on my alt. So let me have a listen.
Don't try to speak like her, Shiny.
Okay.
Everyone their own voice.
I don't sound that different. Guys, you need to go and wash your ears out.
It's different. It sounds different. It sounds different, definitely. Yeah. For me, it's more lower pitch when you use your new.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you a bot?
Am I a bot? Yeah, right. So I'm Fredbot, actually. I'm Fredbot, okay?
Well, it's not, Marco, it's not exactly a metallic sound. It's something a little bit different. I can't define it exactly, but for me, it's not exactly like a bot. There is nothing metallic in it. But at the same time, there is something else to it.
But maybe bots got a different dimension. They improved.
There's a little je ne sais quoi about it, maybe?
Maybe. But anyway, with a laugh, it's easy to work out who you are. You will have to stop laughing for...
Yes, I'll have to be very serious.
someone else,
Hello,
I guess.
everybody. This is the Monday
Yeah,
Live Chat session. Please note it's by voice only, no texting.
no texting. Where
Let me
of
let me
this?
just let me just read the list of rules. Yeah, we can see. I can see times in the text chat. Maybe you can't speak again.
Probably at work,
Yeah,
using his phone.
probably, yeah. And unfortunately, we can't screen share, so we
Yeah,
can't
your
write us any
voice
nice
sounds
little.
30 years younger. Lynn, read that.
Yay!
I didn't know you were
Who
so
said that?
old.
Wow, shiny! How old do you think I am? For God's sake!
Then Lynn sounds as a baby.
What? Like gaga,
She's
Oh,
30
Marco,
years
cuckoo,
old.
Marco, no
gaga,
flattering, no
cuckoo.
flattering, Marco.
Oh, sorry.
No, keep it
Gets
coming, guys.
out.
Keep
Sorry,
it
Lynn.
coming. I'm liking this very much. If I'd known it would do that, I would have done this years ago. Now, if I can just explain to you guys what I'm doing, because we are streaming this session as well. But what I've done is I've basically, if I'm going to do extra sessions and impromptu sessions using Discord, I cannot bear the thought of sitting at the computer any for longer lengths of time. I mean, it's just like an awful thought to me. So I thought, well, the technology has moved on so much. So I thought, well, maybe I can just kind of do this free, hands-free, but not restricted to my mobile phone. Because if I'm honest, my mobile phone has got a really rubbish signal here in the house. It's awful. And you get about one little bar, and then you get dropped calls and all that stuff. However, out and about, there's a fine signal here in Frankfurt. So in the whole Frankfurt area, it's a really good signal. So I thought maybe I could do an out and about session on the tram or something. What do you think? You can't hear anything. Oh no. Oh no, kind. Are you in the call? Okay, you're in the call. It should work. Try speaking. You can't hear me. It's always awkward, that, isn't it? See if that's working.
Okay, so people are not understanding the invitation link you gave on community J Plus, because old Fuad, I just downloaded the app and he said I don't know how to join.
Oh.
So they don't understand. They don't understand the concept of the invitation link.
Okay, I'm going to have to send an invitation link to myself at some point using another alt and see what happens. Let me just pop over to the computer and see what's going on.
It's normal. He's learning. It's confusing. I'm texting with him on J
Oh,
Plus.
okay, thanks. Because I haven't even got
Okay,
my.
the IC taking Kenji. I know what it is. This is weird, but
he can't notice. I asked him for this voice connected. I suppose that you have the same on the
I had the
left
same.
side.
I
And
had the
it's
same.
green. It's green in
No,
color.
it's not green. When you have the ICO check-in, it will not connect your voice. You will not hear anything. And I think it's a bug. It's a Discord bug. When you move from the one server to another, it tends to unmute you from different servers, but you can't see it. And what you have to do when it happens, you go to the LAN member list, you select your name, you right-click and mute and unmute several times. But you do that when you are outside the voice room. So I think it's a Discord bug.
But also,
it happens to me a
Alt,
lot.
I don't know, said like maybe because maybe kind is connected to Skype also maybe.
No, not necessarily, Marco. I'm hardly ever connected in Skype, and this IC messages happens to me quite a lot because I'm moving from 4 servers and around. And when I'm in a voice chat in a server, or I'm doing things in a server, and I go to another server, I've got this connection problem sometimes with the IC messages. And it's like Discord is changing my status to muted without me being able to see it when I click on my profile. but when I toggle on and off the mute checkbox, then it goes back to normal. So, well, I'm not exactly sure that it solves the problem, but in my case, it works.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had the same thing yesterday, and I have to say the only way I could fix it was not trying to be a clever bugger. Not having too many, but it's true. I was trying to do this, have myself logged in on one machine and on another machine. So I was kind of logged in. No, it was worse than that. I was logged in on the browser, so in the browser, and then I tried to open the app. Boy, it didn't like that. I got an instant ICE error. Yeah.
So it happens for different reasons. Okay.
Yeah, but I think it's down to exactly what you just said. It's the servers going, Yeah. So, yeah. And it's just one of those weird things, I'm afraid. So,
well,
it's
we will
just like
have to
a
bear
one-way
with it.
communication. Yeah, I'm afraid so. I mean, you could report it. Maybe put it in the bug report on the GitHub.
But it's not, the message is not pertinent. It's not, the problem is not what it says necessarily. It's nothing to do with your firewall or ports or whatever. So this is good. So you can actually, it's when you have this kind of message, you go out of the room, you try to connect in another room, or you mute, and you come back, and usually it solves the problem.
Okay.
Well, in my case, it solved the problem anyway. So I've got my own answer for my own problem. So good luck with it, guys, if it happens to you. Fingers crossed. That's all.
Clicking buttons, try a restart. That's one thing you can do. So try a restart, because I lost voice earlier and restarted my laptop. I'm on my laptop, guys. I can actually pick it up and walk to another room with it, but then I've got Wi-Fi issues, of course. So I'm trying to keep as close to my Wi-Fi as possible while still walking around. Yay! Okay, so it's Monday Live Chat. It's going to be a chat about Discord, probably quite a bit. But has anybody got any questions, suggestions? Would like to say anything about a session they took part in during the week, or something that's coming up? April.
Thank you. I requested it in the forum about the permanent link to the Skype ER. For example, once last week, for example, Marianne had a bit of problem with voice, but we couldn't go straight away to ER, to Skype ER, because not everybody has Discord installed and we don't know the link. How about that? I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's a good point, actually, because the thing is, Skype ER and Kite ER are emergency rooms. Now, what Marion can do, but I don't think she knows how yet, and I'm going to talk her through it, or I'm going to do a video that will show her how to do it. I think that's probably because of the time differences and she's busy. What an admin can do is go into Skype ER, make it that anybody can join, and create a join link there and then, okay? And then share it on Skype with the people who are in the room.
Create a join me?
Yeah, a join link. It's
a join link.
Yeah, so for example...
Not so clear with this, I think, for me though.
Okay, well, what it will do, as long as you create it in the Skype room, it will bring people directly into here. But it's only open for a certain restricted time. What I don't want to happen with Discord is for it to get like the forum, lots and lots and lots of different rooms, lots and lots of different topics. I want it to be quite streamlined so that it's easy to add it to the things I have to look at. If you see what I mean. I mean, I don't know. There is a permanent link, by the way, in Skype, in the Skypers group. The link in the Skypers group is a permanent link to the Discord server. Okay? So that's one way people can get in very quickly. But the actual room needs to be opened by an admin. Okay. So let me explain what happens when you first come into Discord. Okay, it's not linked to the forum in any way. It's not linked into Skype in any way. Okay, so when somebody finds a link that brings them in, there are a couple of things that can happen. They come straight into the common room and they can chat. They can go to the live voice and they can speak. They're open, public, okay? The rest of it is closed down to LEN members only. So that's why on Monday live chat, because we're inviting people to join us informally, the text is in the common room. And as the admin, I open the room up to everyone, okay? But after the live chat session has finished, I will close the room. I'll just make it available only to LEN members, because Discord can become very discordant. I've been in other rooms, I've been in other channels that are open to everyone, and it's interesting. And if you want to learn some new vocabulary, it's quite a good place to go, but you'll need the Urban Dictionary, okay?
Teach Ohud, who is coming from the J Plus community, had just popped around. So if you could make it to invite him in the voice room, that would be great.
No, he can come into the voice room. It's open.
Doesn't know how it works. It's his first time in Discord.
Okay.
He's coming from the J Plus community.
Click on the MLC link. Okay, that's exactly what I was saying to you. Right now, in this session, that link is open to everybody. This room, this voice room is open to everybody. When the voice chat finishes, I will close it, but it will still be open to LEN members. Now, people can only become LEN members in the same way as on Skype at the moment, by being on the forum. They don't need 2 stars, they're straight in, but there is still, there will be you need to be on the forum before you can actually join the chat. So, Ohud, can you hear us? Hello, Ohud. Okay, don't forget to mute your mic when you join the room.
Uh-oh, headset off.
Okay. So I'm not sure if Ohud can hear us.
But he can't now because he muted
everything.
Everything.
Okay, April, what didn't you understand?
I had to go, so I didn't hear what you said, Clint.
Okay, did you type "be right back"?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, so you did. Yeah, so you did. Okay. Can anybody else explain it to her? Come on, this is meant to be you guys talking, not me.
Maybe Marco could explain. Could you try to explain, Marco, how it works?
Okay, maybe before for this session, Lynn give permission to everybody to join to this MLC group, and after the session, not just for the forum members, and after the session she will put some kind of restrictions like that. It will be only available for the forum members.
Spot on.
Something like it.
No, that's it perfectly, Marco. Well done. You were listening. Yay!
Oh, okay. Thanks.
And I was able to drink some tea. Woohoo! Okay, April, is that clear? So at this moment in time, for example, Ohud has joined us, and That's just through a link on Google Plus. Maybe Yahud is also a member of the forum. I don't know yet. I don't recognize the name, so
Well,
maybe not.
what I think April meant, what you have to know, April, is that the link gives you access to the server. So when you are when you click on the link, well, you are in the common room. Once you are in the common room, you don't need a link necessarily to go to the Skype ER room.
Yeah, but sorry, Sep, some. I mean, there is, for example, somebody who doesn't have any link, this person never used Discord. Oh my God. Okay. And at that moment, we will have her or him to join us at that moment. So he has to go to the Discord using the web browser, not the apps. So we need a link for that person, right?
Yeah, it's what we call the invitation link. So
Yeah.
if you go to the forum and you click, you have never been to Discord, all right? You go to the forum, for example, in the TGIF, join us TGIF on Discord. You click on join. This link will take you here to the Learn English to learn English on Discord, which is great. So then once you are here, this person who is not yet a LAN member, read and type messages in the common room. As well, you will have access, he can see all the voice rooms that are open to everyone. So if the moderator has done their job correctly, will be able to join Skype ER because the moderator will have give them the permission to everyone to join the room Skype ER.
That is using the web browser, not with apps.
Using the web browser, yeah. It's a way people coming from the Google Plus community or coming from the live chat web page are doing. General link.
That is what I mean. Yeah, you need that link, and
you need first a link.
Yeah, I like a link to put the link in the forum. So if we need that person just can just click on that, and Marian doesn't need to create the temporary link to Skype here at that moment. That is what I asked.
Get you. Yeah. And the link is already in the forum.
Yeah,
you don't know where in the forum. It is in the forum. If you go to join us in the group, join us.
And in Skype as well.
Okay. You will find the link. So it's just that you didn't know where the link is. So it is in the forum.
I found Discord, I found Monday Live Chat and TGIF, but I didn't see Skype ER.
It's the same link. It brings
it's
you
the same link. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any link will work. Any link will take you here. Any link will take you here.
Okay. So using that link to join the TGIF, for example, you will come here either.
Yeah, because all that happens is you come in, you're in the common room. Yeah. If you're not an LEN member, you're in the common room. If you're an LEN member, you'll probably end up in the last place you chatted. But as a non-LEN member, as a non-Discord member, I should say, you end up here in the common room, and then it's up to you to find the room, Skype ER or MLC or TGIF. If there's a lock next to it, you need to ask the admin to let you in. That's it. That's it. That's all you have to do.
Yep.
It's not like Skype. It's not like Skype where I have to move people around. You can join this room, you can join that room. I have to take. This is why I prefer Discord in a way, because people find the
Teach said thanks Shiny.
Net member or an everyone? An everyone. That sounds weird.
So it's just right now, maybe just it's more expanded to more, not members, but to more people just for this kind of maybe TGIF, and for this session, it's not just about
No, it's for
members,
everybody.
maybe.
Just
Yes,
listening.
cool.
Just listening. I mean, if you go to the voice channel English radio, nobody will be able to hear you. You will not be able to speak. You will just be able to listen. So as if it was a radio actually. So you start Fred. You ask Fred to stream the radio. You first go to the English radio voice room. Then in the text room, you ask Fred to stream English radio, and you will be able to listen to English radio.
Yes,
And
but on
anybody
English
can do it.
radio on the voice, in the voice, because you asked for you put your pattern on the Lena radio show in the text channels, and after it you give command to this bot, Fred bot, and after it broadcasted English radio on the voice English radio chat.
Yeah, just make sure to join first the English radio voice chat, and then afterwards you type the comment.
Oh, so it's very important to just to click on English radio in the voice channel first, okay, and after it to okay,
type.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Otherwise, Fred will tell you, "I'm sorry, you are not in a voice channel. I can't. I'm not going to stream."
Like it doesn't know whom to play the radio because no one is in.
Because he wants a listener. So if there is nobody in the voice choice, he says there is no listener. I'm not going to to broadcast anything.
Oh, very clever bot. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. Yeah. You can't, I don't think you can launch English radio from any of the text channels.
You can teach.
You can. Oh, okay. Okay.
I did it.
I trust you. Okay, fair enough. It doesn't matter. I would just ask people not to do it when there's a session on, because I would think.
Well, actually, you have to know the command. So if they don't know the pattern of the command,
if I can work out the command, anybody can.
I wanted to ask you. I know the pattern is only in the Learn Radio Show text room. Yep. So would you like us to keep it there and we don't
I think
launch?
So. I think that's a good idea. Yeah.
So Rema, when you launch the radio, when you ask Fred to stream the radio, please do it in the Learn Radio Show text room.
I agree, yes, because it could
be a mess.
Provide chaos or mess, yes. Okay,
yeah, exactly. And so, I pinned, I hope you don't mind, Teach, but I pinned the comment in the Learn Radio Show.
You're a Shabbat.
All right.
You're a Shabbat.
A lot of things without you knowing, but I will let you know. Okay, all right. I feel like God.
Oh, I think you'd make a very good god.
Wow, that's dangerous. I wouldn't say that if I were you.
So, any other questions? Yeah, we've got the ability here, which is where the karaoke sessions will come in. We've got the ability here to listen to music together, to stream music from SoundCloud and from YouTube, etc. So, there's a lot of possibilities here that seem to work even in a group, which don't work in Skype. And I did look at Skype bots, by the way. Skype has got bots.
And
They seem all to be aimed at one person. They don't seem to be aimed at a group.
Bugger! What?
Yeah,
That's mean.
like if you want to play solitaire or if you want to play. I think there's one game where you can invite your friends to play with you, but it's all very aimed at. I think they're aiming it at the market of selling. To be honest, marketing. I don't. But these bots are fun, and yeah, we might get a bot that sometimes doesn't need to monetize it. It might. I don't know, tell us about a game or something.
Slow down, Teach, because April is asking, what are you talking about? So take the mic, April. Let us know what puzzles you.
Shiny has the same problem, I think. Yes, Shiny? Yeah, I heard about English radio and English radio in Discord. Is that right? That you can listen to ER in the here, but you need to do something else. You need to do something special for that.
Yeah, you need, if you want to stream it, if it's streaming, you can all come along and listen. We have a couple of English radio sessions, talk about the music or something. Maybe do a special English radio listening to, I don't know, news roundup from different speakers, perhaps.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
the time is fixed. Yeah.
Yeah.
We know the slots, so time slots are none. That's a good idea.
We can just program a playlist. We can just put them together in one slot. Puff, 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 puff. Everybody, compare them. Have a competition, an English radio, I don't know, face off, is it? Face off or something? Anyway, we can vote on them. Ooh. But yeah, it will stream. It will stream music, basically, April. It's not just English radio. You can stream any radio, you can stream any music stream, as long as you've got the link. That's it. Yeah. You need the link, you can stream it. But you have to call the bot to do it. These bots, so can somebody talk to Fred for a moment?
You want us to talk to Fred?
Yeah, talk to Fred. Somebody who knows how to, talk to Fred. Get Fred in on the conversation. There you go. So these bots are programs. Fred Boat Bot. I can't say that. Fred Boat Bot, just a bot, and he's aimed at the music. We've also got. Shall we do a Septipus bot? Yeah. So. Oops, can't do it. I'll have to maybe do it on. He's not the most intelligent bot ever, but he's got some very funny responses. He's got some hilarious responses, I have to say.
I love it. I love this bot.
Yeah, it's good. So,
oh shit! Oh, sorry.
Okay, I've just got to figure out how to do Septipus. What's the controls? So that's Septipus. Yeah.
I want to talk about what you want to talk about without telling me that it is not what you want to talk about. Okay, Fred. Bye.
I have no idea.
And Fred will always have the last word.
Always. Yes.
Oh, you made a comic.
Even Aladdin can't get the last word in intros there. So Septipus will create comics for us. Okay. Just based on chat, text chat, not voice chat. Okay, so now we've got a comic. I've no idea what's going to come up, but Marco, take the mic.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's good idea to like if it's like the channel for voice channel is to streaming just for me it's better to stream just learn
Can stream
English
only
radio,
English radio. That's
not
the case.
to
That's the
be.
case, Rama. It's already
Yes,
the
yeah.
case.
Yes, but you know, when we just you and me and Aladdin, when we put our songs, it was really funny, real fun. But I think that it could be like someone doesn't want to listen to English radio, and so he could put a comment to play to stream music from the YouTube. But it's not for me. It's like
Well, it's the reason why. The reason why only people who are members of the LAN radio show can ask for it to stream the radio. So if, for example, April, Shiny, the Dom, who are here, they don't know how to stream the radio, and they don't have access yet to the LAN radio show. So they can't ask for it to stream the radio. So at the moment, it's very limited to a few people actually.
Yeah, so does Fred only stream English radio, or Fred streams also the?
No, it can stream anything. It can stream. Like Lynn said, Teach said, it can streams any YouTube music, any Vimeo music, any SoundCloud music, any other radio. No, the link.
For me, like yes, I understood. But for me, it's the better if for radio show is for English radio to be just for it.
Oh, come on!
Because I could appear and.
Okay. Can I interject?
Yeah.
Okay, I know what you mean, Marco. And certainly, if there's a session going and we're streaming English radio, and somebody comes and starts to stream to YouTube, that's why we have the kick button, okay? We just kick them. If somebody comes in to be disruptive, the same rules apply here as to all the other network places. Yeah, if it's a session running, you don't disrupt the session, okay? You get kicked, you get banned, that's it.
Yeah, I think like similar as a session. For instance, if it's like if we are listening, for instance, Zoom, and someone pop up, and he or she doesn't like this song for is currently broadcasting on the English radio, so he or she knows how to change, like how to change and to put YouTube.
I'm a Shadok, Rima. I'm a Shadok. I will kick him out.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, no Shadows. Okay.
Rima, if somebody were to do that, that would be the same as coming to my party with your own CD. Do not do it.
Okay, got it. Yes. So now no one hasn't permission to change it without asking, like to skip any song, like.
We have to educate people. I don't think it's a good idea to
of course,
remove
this is
permission
new. We
and
don't
so
know
on.
quite, all sorts of things can go.
Around here, they are from the LAN Network Forum most of the time.
Impossible, and it's called Discord for a reason. But yeah, they just get kicked and banned. And I think most forum members, will behave themselves because they know.
Yeah.
I
don't think.
I guess.
Okay.
Is that okay, Rima?
Yes. Okay, just for because it not be a problem, but I suppose sometimes someone doesn't like current songs, so they could okay, I will put my
Well, Marco,
music.
if it ever happens, tell a Shadok. And,
okay. Let's not complain. It's just start working. I just
And keep in mind that if people are coming from the live chat webpage or the Google Plus community, they will not have the LE-net permissions. So they will have an everybody permission. They will be their name will be white. it will be very easy to figure out if they are kind of trolls. It will be very easy to ID them. All the other people that have got the blue color that are Leonet member, well, they already know that there are rules. They already have been around for some time. And so I think the risk is very low
Yes.
to get trolls among them. So let it open at first. And because I don't like when it's too far too restricted. So I would prefer if we keep the Discord spirit, leave it open, and if something goes wrong, then we add more restriction. But I really would prefer to leave it open at first.
Yes, you're right. Yes.
I mean, Discord, this whole thing about Discord, the reason I like it is it's very playful. Yeah.
You didn't know me playing with Pooh and so on. If you were very strict, you would kick me out. You would ban me. It's because you know me that you say, okay, that's just Zom playing up a bit and playing around and making fun around. It's probably some people probably don't like it, but because I'm the Shadok, they probably say nothing. But imagine that if I were not a Shadok or a net member, I would probably have some comments and remarks, and someone will kick me out, maybe, or maybe not, or someone would say, "Hey, what are you playing at?" and question it. So let's question it at first, because some people are really. It might sound impolite when in fact they just have a different way of expressing themselves. It doesn't mean that everybody is a troll because they are typing poo or farting or I don't know what on the text chat. So just start to interact with this person, and if it's clear that they are just trying to make the place a mess, then you kick it out. But it's not necessarily the case.
Yeah.
In my case,
yes, I was.
Me pooing around can be very stinky.
Actually, I'm surprised. Dom, I'm very surprised you didn't reply to Shiny's comment. She doesn't know when. Yeah, she's not sure when to poo here. So.
Well, not many people want to poo with me. Well, Shiny, I like to turn myself into a dung beetle sometimes. And as a dung beetle, I love poo. And you being Japanese, you know that Dr. Slump Dr. Slump, right? And in Dr. Slump, there is this pinky poo. And Dr. Slump is one of my favorite Japanese as well. So I've got plenty of reason of pooing around. Being a dung beetle, loving Dr. Slump, and there are many more.
Now we've made April feel queasy. Well, I sent it's actually very interesting. We might do this as a reading in a session on Thursday night speakeasy in Kitely, because there's a whole history of the poo emoticon. You know, these emoticons.
Yeah, you posted the link in the live chat page. I went through that. It's awesome. Thank you for sharing this one.
I thought maybe we are a topic for reading on speakeasy this week. It's a perfect topic for speakeasy.
Who thought that Teach would one day have a series of sessions on poo?
Hey, it's just poo.
We are an inspiration.
We all do it. We all do it. Now, has everybody seen the? We've got the comic which starred Zom and Fredboat actually. So, did you all click on the comic? You can all create that. You learn how to use the different commands, and you can have a lot of fun here without being disruptive, without being, slinging poo around. If you have a reaction with poo, don't take it personally. I did try to explain this in TGIF, but people have got to come here with the spirit of playfulness and not get too het up if the conversation gets funny reactions. I can't turn reactions off here. So people are going to react, and as they get to know the system, they're probably going to use reactions you don't like. Yeah, let it go. Don't get too het up about it. It'll be cleared out in the history eventually. Nothing counts, I don't think. Although I think Aladdin did say that voting down can remove points, but I'm not even sure if that's true. So,
well, I'm not sure it's true either.
I don't think it's true. I don't think it's true. I think
He's
it was
trying
just
to
a
scare
coincidence.
us. That's
Yeah.
Try again, Aladdin. It's a miss.
Now, the other thing is, thank you to all of you who've used your forum name and your forum image. Now, if you haven't used an image,
I improve it a little bit.
I haven't looked.
I add Marco. I add Marco too.
Oh, I can't. It's too small for me to see that. But let's hang on. See. Oh yeah, Marco Rima. Yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine. In fact, that's what I was about to say. If you want to use your gamer tab here, if you are a gamer, or you have a preferred name, then you can just put it as a dash. So if you notice Marco's done it, Marco dash Rima, so that we know, okay, wants to be called Marco, but we know him as Rima on the forum, because I do want this to be bound in with the forum and not an open free-for-all for everything. Monday Live Chat, yes. CGIF, yes. Well, other sessions will have to be locked down to forum members, because we don't want something like iVisit or Paltalk to happen, do we? April, hello.
Arnack got a point though, because Arnack says, well, I'm used to separate my game ID from my social ID. And it's true that usually gamers have got their gamers ID on one side for gaming purposes, and they've got a social ID. So when you ask people to add their forum name or to change their forum name to their gamer name, then it means mixing up your two characters, your gamer side and your social side. And well, so far so good, but I'm waiting for the first person who will say, I'm so sorry, but I don't want to mix to share my gamer ID as my social ID. And I can understand that, because being Zom and Zeb that I use for different purposes, I don't want to mix Zom and Zeb. I wouldn't like to have my name being, for example, Zom dash Zeb.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I mean, it's probably not going to be a problem here
I
necessarily.
mean, I'm not a gamer, so I haven't got that kind of. I'm quite happy to change my name, and I'm breaking my own rules because I still haven't changed my name on the floor.
True, you've been breaking your own rules. That's true.
That's what rules are for, to be broken. What we can do, and this is an offer to all gamers out there, because to me, the forum is not your social ID. The forum is not a social network. It's an English network. It's not. It's not. And you know, I can understand why people would want to keep Facebook or Google Plus separate. But if you've got a gamer ID and you want to use that gamer ID on Discord, fair enough. I can change your user ID on the forum. Okay? I'm going to prove it this week by changing my own.
So you will be teach? You will change to teach on the forum?
Yeah, why not?
Have to go back through the videos, or I don't know what.
Yes, that's the only thing. The videos are going to have to be changed because it always says contact Lynn on the forum. But I'm doing a new video for the forum, for Skype, and I'll be adding Discord to the mix as well. Okay. It always takes me longer. I'm too fussy. I want it to be, to be perfect.
Oh gosh. Well, anyway, I think it's time for your reading session. You are starting to talk crap right now, so I think it's time for the reading session.
It is indeed. Okay. Any questions before we wrap up? We've run over time as usual. Anything anyone wants to say? Yeah, April?
Actually, Lynn, for me, but maybe not for the others, because the others can understand you very well. But for me, your voice with this new headset or your tablet or laptop, I don't know, it's more, I don't know, more echo and not echo, just a little bit like you are in a deep room in the in a, yeah, I
From
don't
the
know.
barrel, like the Tlin speaking from the barrel.
Yeah, that's it. And a little bit unclear.
Okay, there's not a lot I can do about that for these sessions because of the way these sessions are going to be run. It will be this microphone, headset, etc. Maybe I can do some tweaking to see if I can improve the connection. I don't want to be unclear, but I'll have a listen to the stream afterwards. It'll be interesting to see what happens. And yeah, I take your point, okay? I take your point. Maybe you have to get used to her new voice. I haven't got a voice. It's still me, honey.
Well, you have. It sounds it sounds different. It sounds definitely different.
Wow. Okay, I'll be
but
very.
It's clear. It's clear. It's just different, but to me it's clear. But
okay.
It's not breaking up. It's very clear. It's the same enunciation. It's the same rhythm, pace of talking. It's just as if it's the same rubbish.
Yeah, everyone said it's just me. It's just, yeah, maybe get your ears straight. No, I think you'll get used to it. But I will see if I can do something to improve it, to clear it up, because there are settings on these things that are a bit fiddly. But as I'll only be using this for Discord, not for other sessions, then
of course, don't do that for pronunciation session.
No, exactly. No, don't worry. On Kite, I'll be back tied to my computer. And on that note, if there's no more questions, thanks ever so much for taking part. Shiny, we still want to know if your mic works. Do you just want to say bye?
Bye.
Yay, it works. Fantastic. I only wanted you to Shiny because what happens in in the webinar jam where you can't connect ever. So it's good to know you can speak. And thanks very much to Uhud for joining us. I'm not sure what you got out of it, Uhud, but I hope you enjoyed the interaction. And I didn't say hello to the Dom. I didn't see you join us, the Dom. Don't forget, when you join us, type mic or just take the mic and say, hi, it's me, I'm here. But maybe it's when I dropped the sound a little bit, maybe. She does speak very well, indeed.
Because you said hi.
Okay, cool. Okay, so next session on here, officially TGIF, unofficially, I don't know. We seem to do more informal stuff at the moment on here, maybe because we're just playing, we'll see. But you might see us around anyway, so don't be a stranger. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.